What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video, and today I have a very good idea. So the other day I was thinking to myself, what pet have I not used so far in Grow Garden? Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have a lot of eggs on different accounts. So say for example, if I want a certain pet, I could probably hatch it from an egg. But looking at my inventory, I still realized I had 2 red foxes. And then when I noticed the red foxes, I also remembered I had a bunch of mythical eggs. I'm not gonna lie, I might have 100 mythical eggs in total, maybe even more. But for the most part today, I'm gonna use the red fox for 10 hours straight. And the reason why I'm going to use it for 10 hours straight because the passive ability is actually really good, especially compared to before when it came out, because back then it wasn't that good. I'm like 1000% sure because of the last update it got even better. But you see, back then Grow Garden was a whole different game, and when the red fox came out I only had like 5 pet slots, and if you fast forward to now, I'm gonna have 8 pet slots for this method. And I'm telling you right now, 4 to 8 or 5 to 8 makes a massive difference, especially now that the red fox got buffed. Now if you have no idea the red fox existed, here's the passive ability. The red fox right now I have on screen is a high level one. It's level 39, so really soon it might get mutated. But the passive ability, every 6 minutes and 45 seconds, it goes to another player's random crop, tries to get a seed from it and give it to you. And if it succeeds, it will try to steal it again. And rare seeds have a less chance of stealing it basically. So for example, the pine cone, burning bud, all those prismatics might be really tough to get. Listen, it might be tough, but it's not impossible, so it could still happen. And you're probably asking, what seeds could you get with the red fox? Only from the seed shop. And that is probably another reason why I never tried it, because I thought it was all seeds. And yeah, when it first came out, I was like, maybe I should farm somebody that has the candy blossom. But then I remember somebody told me it doesn't work like that, so I forgot about it. But I'm telling you right now, I read somewhere it was able to get the candy blossom seed. Or maybe that was an exploit, I'm not really sure. If anybody knows, comment down below. Because for some reason, I have a memory of somebody doing that in the past. Wait, I just noticed something about the red fox. In order to get the red fox, you have to get it from a mythical egg. And if the egg is a mythical, why is the red fox divine? I mean, that's pretty interesting. Before I place all my red fox, I gotta do one more thing. In order for the red fox to farm a seed, we have to put it down. So on my other account, I'm gonna plant all the seeds I want the red fox to target. And I'm gonna be honest, at first, I wanted to put down only prismatics, but I feel like it's gonna be better if I do more. So the following are gonna be the seeds I'm gonna use for this video. So I'm gonna use giant pinecone seed, burning bud, sugar apple, ember lily, beanstalk seed, and for divine, cacao seed, pepper seed, mushroom seed, and grape seed. Now you see I was gonna stop it right here, but I think I'm gonna do mythical as well. And the only 2 mythicals I'm gonna do is gonna be mango seed and dragon fruit seed. And the main reason why I picked 2 of these, because I need both of them to craft something. I don't need the mango seed right now, but I think in the future I'm gonna need it. But right now I definitely need to use the dragon fruit seed. If you're not sure why I need the dragon fruit seed, I need it for the small treat. And if you're not really sure what the small treat is, it gives your pet a massive XP boost. Actually, wait, it's not massive, but definitely something worth using. And I believe to craft it, you need a common egg, a dragon fruit seed, and something else. Oh, that's right, you need a blueberry and 1,000,000 shekels. And I think it's actually worth using, so I need a lot of dragon fruit seeds for it. But yeah, that is why I included the dragon fruit seed. And also keep in mind, yes, I know that red fox steals seeds, it doesn't do it all the time. I'd argue it's gonna fail at least 80% of the time, maybe even 90%, especially on prismatic seeds because they're really rare. And that's why I included mythical and divine seeds to give me a chance to get something. I mean, if you guys want in the future, I could do a 10-hour video of only farming giant pinecone seeds. I could do one for the burning bud, sugar apple seeds, whatever you guys want. But I just thought for this video it's gonna be a little bit better if I got a bunch of different seeds. But I think for the most part on this account, I'm gonna wait for everything to grow and then I'll come back and see what happened. Because I feel like the divine and prismatic seeds might take some time to grow, especially that burning bud. But yeah, like I said before, in this video I'm gonna use 8 red foxes. And I'm gonna be honest, I did not have 8 red foxes, I had to trade for them. I mean, at first I was gonna plant a bunch of mythical eggs and try to get it, but I was gonna take way too long. I feel like to hatch all the eggs, I gotta wait like at least a week. And to make these even worse, I don't even have 8 pet slots. But I'm gonna be honest, I got really lucky because most of the people that traded me the red fox wanted like a really big fruit. If you guys don't remember, I do have that pineapple that weighs 200 kilograms and a lot of them wanted it. And I also had to give away some honeysuckles. Maybe I should do another giveaway with the honeysuckle, should I? But I think now I could get it at like 15 trillion shekels. Here, maybe the next video I'll do a giveaway with it. So make sure you tune in for that because I might give away maybe 10 or 15. Yo, look at this it's gonna take forever to grow. How long does it take for it to fully grow? Like, I feel like it's been at least 2 hours already. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. I guess the only option I have right now is to buy some watering cans and water it, because besides watering cans, I might need to wait for the drenching event to grow it faster. I might just use sprinklers and get off the game until it's fully grown. But do I really want to waste a master and godly sprinklers on this? Nah, I don't know. I'll think about it. Also, something random I want to mention. Look at this. In the last update, they added the pet mutation machine, and now we can't even see the eggs. So if you're walking around and grow a garden and you try to look over to see if it's a bug egg or paradise egg, you can't see it anymore. And I feel like that's one of the worst updates ever. I'm gonna be honest, could they not put this pet mutation machine in another place? I don't know, maybe I'm just being too petty about this, but I wish I could see it from a distance. Alright, now on the other account, all the plants are fully grown. It took a very long time. And also keep in mind, the bone blossom is not affected by the red fox passive ability. I wish it was, but it isn't. The only way to get it is by doing the quest. Remember, it only affects the seed shop seeds. So hopefully we get lucky, because I barely pay attention to the seed shop. So if I get any prismatic seeds, I think it's gonna be a win for me every time. I put down all 8 of my red foxes, and now we could begin. You know, at first I was gonna do a 24-hour video with the red fox, but I think 10 hours is enough. I mean, like I said before, if you want me to do a 10-hour video with the red fox and giant pine cone, I could do that instead. I just thought it would be a little bit better if I could get different seeds. Hey, look at them go. They kind of remind me of the raccoons a little bit. I only have 4 raccoons. Imagine if I had 8. If I had 8, I'd make so much money. Maybe it might be time to start trading for some raccoons. But I'm telling you right now, if you decide to get 8 red foxes, you're gonna fail a lot. So make sure you have an all account with a bunch of rare seeds and do it on that. Because I feel like if you try to do it in the public server, it's not gonna be going that well for you. But for long term, I think they're gonna be really good for me. But once the 10 hours are up, I'll be right back and tell you guys what I got. Wow, that is the longest 10 hours I ever had to be in. What's crazy, I knew the red fox was gonna fail a lot, but not this much. You guys have to remember, at about 6 to 7 minutes, a red fox triggers a passive ability. That means every single hour you have 70 different chances to get a seed. And after 10 hours, it's gonna be 700, so it's gonna be way more. And out of 700 attempts, I only got 8 different seeds. And I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was gonna be way more, like maybe 20, but not 8. So I'm gonna tell you all of them in order. So I got 0 mushroom seeds, 0 sugar apple seeds, 0 amber lily seed, 1 beanstalk seed, 2 grape seed, 2 mango seed, 1 pepper seed, 2 dragon fruit seed, 0 burning seed, 0 giant pine cone seed, and 0 cacao seed. And as you can see, it's not that bad. I did get some decent stuff. Honestly, the best thing on this list has to be the 1 beanstalk seed. And also, I did get 2 dragon fruit seeds, so that's a win for me. Because I did tell you guys I'm gonna use the dragon fruit seeds to get some more treats for my pets. But now, is it worth getting 8 red foxes? I think it is. It is kind of a headache, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's well worth it in the long run. And I think it's also worth it to have like maybe 2 to 3 in your inventory at all times. And also keep in mind, in the future they will change the seed shop, and you never know, your friend could get lucky and get that really rare seed that's brand new. And because you have 3 red foxes, you could tell them, could I farm it? They're probably gonna tell you yes. So I think it's worth getting them, but let me know what you guys think down below. But I think for the most part, it's pretty much look out for today. Make sure you guys look out for that giveaway, because it's gonna come really soon. But if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.